Anything comparative with 100% Turkish cotton. Why do we want 100% Turkish cotton? Well, we try to eat well, we try to put organic on our body, and then we wrap ourselves in microplastics right when we get out of the shower. Not with this. This will be 100% cotton. It is Turkish cotton, extra absorbent, dries extra quickly. We love that. But when I tried to look and find, well, you know, what is the average cost for 100% Turkish cotton towels? There's three numbers I want to tell you. The first was absolute lowest price I could find anywhere was $67. That was for 2 of the towels. I thought, okay, well, that one's not even close. What if I start looking for the little higher prices? I found $94, and it was for 8 pieces. I said, well, that's somewhat similar, but it was 4 of the small ones and then 2 each of the medium and large. I mean, wow, I thought that's not anywhere close to our price. Then I found, finally, 4 of the large Turkish cotton towels. Now, they didn't include the smaller ones, but at least they were selling 4 of the big ones, $130. That was the best price, and they were 2 inches shorter. Ours are 56 by 30, where the standard is 54 by 30. So if that doesn't tell you that we have not just blown competitors out of the water, it's well over half off. Let's look at the colors because they're all beautiful. What I have right in front of me is called powdered rose. And down here, we'll start with that beautiful blue. That's called mist blue. Our darker brown is dark coffee. This is your beige. This is the one I have in my cart right here next to beige. If it sells out, I will be sad because we only have 462 total of all colors left. This is that champagne. It's my very, very favorite. And I am gonna show you the champagne next to the white so you can see the difference. Only 35 in the champagne. I should have checked out. Oh goodness, this is the champagne, this is the powder white, that's the difference. Excuse me, I'm in love with that champagne, but I need to stop telling you about it because it's gonna be sold out before I check out. And then here is our gray. Only 35 left in the gray. Very limited here. Ellen Bunner is here with us. Ellen, the prices are wild and you match Harold.
Oh, look at that. I'm totally coordinated. Good morning. You know, this is exciting. I'm so happy to bring these back. These are the #1 selling Turkish cotton towels within the Concierge brand. And I say that because it's the only line of towels that we have reordered into over and over and again. And the reason why is you're talking the best fabrication when it comes to towels. Soft against your skin, super absorbent, but quick drying, so durable because of the long staple fibers. And as you mentioned, they're large. And not only the towels, the bath towels are large, we're giving you the most in the largest pieces.
No one does 4 of the big ones.
Exactly.
No
So these are 30 by 56, so they're almost sized like a bath sheet. So the typical towel is 27 by 52. So you're getting added length, added width, but it's the weight, it's the softness, it is the durability. And for me, and here's why I switched to Turkish cotton, gosh, it's been probably 6 years ago. It's because they not only feel really good, but they dry super fast. And I say that, I live in Florida. It's very humid. You don't get that buildup of mildew. You don't grab your towel in the morning, it's still damp. And they just feel so good against your skin.
100% cotton, hypoallergenic. We love that, and it usually comes with a higher price point. You know, to find 8 Turkish cotton, I'm not giving you the prices of the most expensive ones I found. Those go well into the 300s.
Right.
I'm talking, where else can I find a bargain? Because I can't with good conscience tell people this is the bargain unless I've really checked.
Right.
When I found that there were 8 for sale somewhere and it was $94, I thought, well, we really beat them. Even forget the shipping and handling, that's $30 less. And then I saw it was 4 washcloths. I said, get out of town.
Right.
And the only place that had 4 towels was $130 because this is where the real value is on these. People want the big ones.
Right, and you know what? It comes out to about $7.50 per towel. $7.50 per towel.
Wow.
I mean, so, and I want you to look close. This is the powdered rose. Notice a couple things here. The dobby, that's usually that big piece of decorative border that sometimes is not as soft. Notice we did these little embroidered accents. Notice how fluffy. Sometimes when you buy Turkish cotton towels, they're flat. Right? This is a cotton terry. So they are looped not only on one side, but on both. And then look at the finishings here. How are your towels right now? I think a lot of times we hang onto our towels, and for me, what I find most of the time is they just push the water around. They're not very absorbent. Did you know if you're using fabric softener on your towels, that actually puts a coating? So if you pick these up today, all 8 of them, When you launder them, use the dryer balls. Just skip the fabric softener. These will bloom when you get them home, so they'll get even fluffier. They're an incredible weight, and it's the beauty of Turkish. Here's how I like to explain it. If you think of sheets, what do you think of like the most luxurious sheet? You think of Egyptian cotton, right? When you get to towels, it's Turkish, because Turkish being absorbent like Egyptian, but it's quick drying. That is the key. That's why when you get these home, you'll notice the feel, the softness, the absorbency. But this is what we're talking about. In the Aegean region of Turkey, many times harvested by hand, and what you get from Turkish cotton is a longer fiber itself. So less jointing, meaning less breakage, meaning you'll have these towels for years and years. They get better with age, they get better with use. You deserve it. I mean, it's the most intimate linen we have, right? We're showering once, sometimes twice a day. This is an investment in yourself, in the quality of what goes against your skin. And remember, you're getting 8 pieces. Here, you want to show, oh good, that's a good way to show the hand towel.
Well, this will be the nicest hand towel I own. As someone who is obsessed with towels. This would be the nicest hand towel I own. Not just the finishing, the full 360 finishing around all the border, the wonderful detail work here. You can see the sheen, you can see the quality. This is not that threadbare, I'll just deal with it and hide it away towel. This is the luxury. You're getting 2 of these. You're getting 2 of the hand towels that are going to match beautifully with the washcloths, and 4
of the big ones.
Of the Let me show you that again. Big ones, which I have to remind you.
I'm about 5'1", by the way.
Look at the size of that.
I mean, I completely disappear. And I will say too, we just had a system change in a lot of the reviews. This was our #1 reviewed towel set for years. People love this set. So I want to show you the colors, because that's the other thing I mentioned to you, Natasha. The color palette is just incredible, isn't it?
It is, and I'm going to give you quantity updates, because as you're seeing, we are on track to sell out. We have 5 dozen total in the powdered rose. Some people will be ordering 2 sets.
So
just 5 dozen total.
Almost like a blush.
Stunning.
Right?
Mist blue, we are down to 37 left in the mist blue. If you love that color, very trendy.
So light.
Dark coffee, if you love those deeper tones, 33 left in the dark coffee.
Instant
How about
upgrade.
beige? Beige, we have, it's looking 60. Okay, so we got about 5 dozen in the beige. Please tell me we have champagne left, please. Oh, 24.
Oh, no. Oh, no. The gray is always popular in this one, too.
18
because it's
now.
Oh,
you guys, be my friend. Get the white instead. Get the white instead. Okay, here's the gray.
It's a rich charcoal gray. Love that.
23.
Right?
23
the other one I wanted to mention is the beige, because you don't get a perfect beige in a towel very often. And I have a lot of natural stone in my bathroom. If you have natural, you know, elements, this beige looks so pretty. Also, if you want to leave a champagne color for Natasha, you could get the beige, you get the white.
Girl, you get what you want. You get what you want.
Right, and think about gifting. This is for the wedding. This is for your Mother's Day gift. This is when you can update something that you use every single day and get the best fabric in the world for towels. Think again, #1, the softness next to your skin, the silkiness, the absorbency, the moisture wicking, so it just sucks the water off and then it dries super fast. I have had my Turkish cotton towel set for over 5 years.
They're beautiful.
They just get better and better the more I wash them. And the thickness, did you feel the weight on these?
I could tell as soon as I opened the hand towel, I said, this is a whole new echelon of quality. You can tell here, look at the way this is billowing. This has a thickness, a plushness. It will dry faster. It is 100% cotton and hypoallergenic. I think I heard we had under 40 left in the white, 16 in the champagne, and 30 odd in that gray.
Yes.
So all of these are 17 left in gray. All of these are really coming down to the final
Don't miss
quantity.
them. I never know when we're going to get these back in stock. They have been reordered multiple times. And when you're price comparing, read the fine print, because these are 100% Turkish cotton. Not just a hint, not just a touch. This is the real deal.
And if you look for a set of 8 anywhere else, it's $100. It's not even the large ones. Let's mention the shower.
Oh, here, I'm going to bring the blue, because if you got the blue,